and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, and I'm here with your readings for August the 5th through August the 11th. This is the introduction. These are general readings, guys. So if you would like a personal, more tailored reading, please go to my website. There will be a link coming out here somewhere, or you can get the link through the show more section below. They are for your sun, moon and rising, so all the other links to the other videos will be below also. These readings come in 3 sections: the intro, the astrology report, and then the tarot readings. And there will be timestamps to skip the intro and the astrology if you are checking out your sun, moon and rising. I will put the intro on the front at the beginning of each video. Now listen, I must apologize to you guys. It's been a very difficult time for me, so I haven't put any videos up since my birthday, I don't think. I am going through a very challenging transit in my house of health, and so I've been taking care of some things there, and I've had to put I haven't had a lot of energy, and what energy I've had to put into that, and also trying to create income. So I've had to, although I really love doing these videos and I really wanted to, I just haven't had the energy or the time to do it. So please forgive me for that, and I really hope that you guys will like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I know I've lost quite a lot of subscribers in the last 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So anyway, listen, a way to support this channel, apart from the liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing, is to check out my Patreon page. And I post things there that I don't post everywhere else. And the last 3 weeks, I admit I haven't done very much posting at all. I really haven't been able to. Now, I do. So check out my Patreon page. All the links to everything will be below. Now, I also have a Facebook group, and I have been managing to I do a live at 5 every other week, every 2 weeks. It's really, I try to correlate it with the new moon and the full moon, right? So every 2 weeks I do a live at 5. I'm recording this on Wednesday, this intro anyway, and that's the new moon in Leo. So I did a live video in the Facebook group. Now it's a private group or a closed group, and you can request to join that, and I do that. I also do readings, so I answer questions. When I do those live videos, I talk about how this, the new moon or a transit is affecting you, and which house and which area it's affecting you. So if you attend and you give me that, I go over the chart and we talk about it. And then I answer questions on my tarot card there. So you might want to join that. What else? Yes. I'm so glad to be back, guys. I really do appreciate you. If you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy these readings and that you come back. And if you are returning, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being loyal and for supporting this channel. I really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And the first aspect that we have is on Wednesday the 7th, and the sun is trine to Jupiter. What does that mean? It means that the sun is in a harmonious relationship with Jupiter. The sun is about creativity, it's energy. So your energy, you'll have abundant energy. Depending on where this lies in your chart, for instance, an Aries, it's about fun, it's about entertainment, and it's about spirituality and long distance travel. kind of with the family. So there's a lot going on there. It is a beautiful energy. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, bigger, better, more. So this is a lovely energy on Wednesday. Now, going into Thursday on the 8th, we then have Venus trine to Jupiter. Now, Venus is the planet of love. It's the planet of relationships. It's the planet of beauty. It's like the appreciation of art and music. And of course, Jupiter's the planet of abundance. So that also depends on where it lands and which area that you are receiving this wonderful, harmonious relationship between these two planets. How are you receiving it? Well, you might want to get a reading to find that out. And that information is below. Now, on the 11th, on Sunday, Jupiter stations direct. That means it slows down. So also that really affects this trine earlier in the week, because Jupiter's a very large planet and it's slowing all the way down. And when a planet slows down, everything, all the qualities of that planet are enhanced and amplified, if you will. So as it stations and that it comes to a stop and it gets ready to go direct, this is going to be lovely when this goes direct. However, on the same day, we have a lot going on. Sunday's a very busy day. So we have Jupiter stationing direct. It's been retrograde and it's going to go direct. And then we have Uranus stationing retrograde. So Uranus is the planet of surprises, sudden happenings. And there's been a lot of change for people. I mean, people are going through many, many changes. Well, when Uranus goes retrograde, this is a time to it's a breather. It's like, okay, we need to reassess what's going on in our lives. We need to prepare, because in 5 months, Uranus will go direct again, sometime in January. I think it's January the 11th. It goes direct. So it's literally 5 months. So when this planet goes direct, during this time, we're going to look at our lives. We're going to see what needs to be changed. We're going to prepare ourselves for a change when it starts going direct again. Uranus is going to have many changes during this time. Uranus is about electricity. It's about progression. It's also about us being our unique selves. How can we be our authentic selves and be unique and be comfortable with that? What area of life do we need to make changes? Do we need to change? What about us do we need to change? These are a reflecting times for us, so we can prepare for all the changes coming again in 2020. Mercury moves into Leo on Sunday too. So this is also coming from a place of, it's been in Cancer. And Cancer is very emotional based, right? So, your thoughts have been very emotional. There's been some fear there. When Mercury moves into Leo, we have a chance to be heart-centered. We have a chance to choose a better feeling thought. Leo is all about being heart-centered. It's about being magnanimous. We are going to feel energized. Our mind will feel a little more energized. The only thing about Mercury in Leo is that we tend to see the bigger picture and not so much see the details. So we might want to be aware of that, and we might want to pay attention to the details or hone our excitement back in, because it's exciting thoughts, it's energized thoughts, big thoughts, creative thoughts. It's a wonderful creative energy. It's wonderful for writing, for the visual arts and things like that. So that's a very busy week astrologically for us all. So without further ado, let's go to your tarot card, shall we? Hello Libra, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for August the 5th through August the 11th. And that was a last shuffle for you. This is for Libra. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings and helpful information can you give Libra for this coming week? Libra. 3 cards for Libra, please. Oh, there's 2. One more card for Libra, please. One more card. There it is. 3. All right. And these are clarifying cards for Libra. One more shuffle for you, for your benefit. Okay, this is Libra. Please clarify. Oh, very interesting. Please clarify. Oh, gosh. Too many fell out there. Libra, please. And please clarify. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, let's go to your cards. Let's look at them. The first card out for you is the Judgment card, clarified by the Devil. Then you have the Devil from the other deck, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Then you have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the King of Wands. Okay. All right, so the first card out is the Judgment card. It's interesting because the Judgment card is, particularly in this deck, is about a calling. It's like you're being asked, things are coming up for you, and you are being asked to tackle your calling. This is your time for your life purpose. So what is that for you? Is it creating art? Is it helping others? Is it in the service of others? Is it healing someone, people? Whatever you're inspiring others, teaching others, whatever it is, you are being called to duty. It's time. It's time for you to take on your life purpose if you're not already doing it. It's interesting that the Devil comes up, right? And in this card in particular, there are 2 people chained, right? Chained to the Devil. Chained, they're slaves, they're enslaved. And this is about being enslaved to the material realm. So this is a spiritual calling, and you are chained on the material realm and not considering spirituality maybe at this time. Or, you may just be a little distracted because the Devil is about a distraction. He's distracting you from your life purpose, from your calling, what you are meant to. You have a purpose here. We all have a purpose. And it's our job to find out what that purpose is and to get on it. Get on it. Answer the call. Now, here's the Devil again. Look, a very handsome Devil this time. And he is a distraction. Now, it can be a person, it can be overdoing, over shopping. It's all your attention is on gathering. It's like consumerism, gathering wealth about what you can have, what you can get. This can be greed, you know, it can be a distraction where you could be drinking, you could be doing drugs, you could be overeating, you could be overworking even, right? Because you want to gain more. Clarifying it is the Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity for you to start something new, for you to start on your life purpose. Now, what does that take for you? Maybe it's just researching. Maybe you've already started and you've just kind of put it down for a while and you've been distracted with other things and it's time for you to pick it back up. Maybe you need to take a class. Maybe you need to take a course. Whatever it is, this is an opportunity for you. It's really going to work out for you. This is the time. It's like put the material stuff down and get on this journey. Let's just say you're an artist, right, in the making. Or, you know, you're making beautiful furniture, whatever, you're a carpenter, whatever it is that your craft is. When you are in creation, you are connected. You are connected to spirit, to God, to the universe, that you can lose track of time. This is what you're meant to do. Take a look at what you're meant to do, Libra. It's time for you. Now, you have the Queen of Cups. This is about, you know, she's emotion. She's pure emotion. She's so helpful. She's a very good businesswoman. She definitely is. And she's looking out and she's very present and she's there for people. She helps people, sometimes to the detriment of herself. So when she comes into a reading, you're asked to take care of yourself. Don't put yourself aside and to help others and just, you know, leave everything behind. I'm actually getting that you're meant to help people. I'm actually getting that you need to put the focus on helping someone, whatever that is. It's you being in service to others, because it'll take you out of this material. It's like a material prison. You know, you're stuck on the three-dimensional world, you know, valuing things. And yes, it is important to have things and it is important to value. But if you're only valuing that, and your goal is only to attain more, it's not going to work for you. And the thing is you need to be in service. So find some way to help someone. And it doesn't, you know, it can be just lending an ear to someone, helping an old person, go and check on the old people in your building and see if they need you to do some shopping for them, or whatever it is. It's just do it. Be in service to someone else instead of yourself right now. And clarifying the Queen of Cups is the King of Wands. And here you go. The King of Wands is this incredible leader when he is spiritually guided. He can get very bored very easily. He gets, you know, he wants to be entertained. He can be self-involved. And self-obsessed sometimes. So this is important. But when he is spiritually guided, when he puts spirit first or spirituality first, he's a brilliant, gregarious, charming, wonderful leader. You are being asked to be of service. It's going to take you out of that. It's a prison. You're a prisoner. A prisoner of this of material gain and wealth, and it's almost like you're caught. You know, you're tied. You can't move. You can't move forward, and it's not serving you. You think it's serving you, but it's more and more frustration and more distraction, and you are being asked to be of service. You've got this calling, Libra. It's time for you to serve humanity. You have all these talents that you need to share with the world. We need you. We want you. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media or with friends and family. Please give me comments, feedback and comments. I answer everyone. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.